Hey guys, welcome back to Vanellope's Corner. I just realized that I completely forgot to do my intro last time. Uh, 0 viewers in the stream right now. Like I expected anything more. Okay, so I'm gonna be streaming for about another hour or maybe less. I'm gonna try and stream for an hour, but we shall see. So I'm gonna be sharing my screen first of all. Share screen. I have to make sure I click the share audio button just because I remember that I didn't click it, and that's why. Okay, I'm gonna be watching a Greystone Plays video because I just want to show you guys. I want to show you guys. That's it. And this is a good one too. Forcing 100 people to live in a quarantine bunker. So this is gonna be fun. If playback doesn't.
We're back to the only game that simulates the
Oh my
slow
gosh.
descent into insanity as you're stuck inside,
You guys get to meet
unable to do
spleens.
anything, and only seeing the same people every day that you see all the time. It's The Sims
The Sims
4.
4.
Today, the Man family will understand
Oh my
what
gosh.
it's like to.
Okay, that's the cat that I wanted to add. That's Spleens, the cat that they just showed on screen. I am so excited to get the Cats and Dogs expansion. And by the way, somebody already made spleens in the gallery, so I don't even have to do any work. I can literally just open the gallery and click on spleens and insert her into the game. I do however need the Cats and Dog expansion pack to do that, so I have to wait about 11 days. So that's gonna suck, but it's, you know what, it's 11 days, so I'm gonna be fine. I've lived this long without a spleens. I can live a little longer, so oh my gosh, I'm so excited though.
Get stuck inside of an apocalypse bunker along with 94 other poor bastards. In order to simulate the insanity,
Yay.
I got a mod that takes all the emotions that a sim can feel
Oh
and
my
times it
gosh.
by 10. I'd like to take a moment to mention that today's otherworldly torture is brought to you
Tonsils.
by our sponsor, Raycon Earbuds.
That's
So we just tell you
tonsils.
about them, but that's boring. So instead, we're going to put them through a food processor and see if they
Yay.
can survive.
Oh my gosh, I forgot
So the
that he
idea
did that
is, with
shit.
all the emotions times 10, I'm going to build several floors down into an apocalypse bunker. Each floor is going to emphasize one of the many emotions that can kill Sims. I will then allow our floodgate of Sims to go, and I'm going to see which floor the Sims congregate to and which way they die the most. We do have a new member of the pain train today. Our touristy-looking walking STD vaccine that won the last disease challenge is here. Whitney Alaragagaga. What the hell was her name? Oh, it is Whitley Ariagagagagaga. She was able to stave off a disease that even killed Florida and Australian man, so I'm sure she'll do quite nicely here. All right, first things first, it's time to build an appropriate layer of tiers. I'm actually going to start it from what looks like a bunker shelter. Put this here,
gosh.
put a little door on
I'm
it.
so excited. I love
his.
I'm gonna make a video where I try and I'm gonna make a video where I try and copy this, like basically copy the idea of putting 100 people in a quarantine bunker. Like I said, I was gonna do Grace Still Plays themed Sims videos, and that's still my plan. I also came up with a few that he may not have come up with yet, but I don't want to say anything new, even though I'm like 99% sure, even though I'm like basically 100% sure that he's not going to see this video before I actually do it. I still don't want to say anything. I don't know. So we're just gonna, yeah. We're just gonna not say anything.
Skinned alive. All right, got some
You guys
stairs
will
going
see.
down to the pits of hell. Actually, you know what? That's a fantastic name for this lot. Actually, hold on. Welcome to new and improved hell. It's like when Windex updates its formula. So the very first bunker floor will be dedicated to making people so angry their hearts explode. What's a floor pattern that would piss a normal human being off? That's pretty good. It's actually called Meltdown, the flooring that literally every single preschool in the entire universe has. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with the kid pattern. Beautiful. Got some nice lumpy lighting effects.
Cool.
You know who's going to make a special guest appearance? Angry Gnome. we're gonna go all the way. I'll put a bunch of bathrooms in, but I'm going to leave them not against the wall so that everyone can still see the angry gnome looming at them. All right, everyone gets a very comfortable, somewhat tetanus-inducing bunk. Easels are fantastic. They piss off more Sims than damn near anything else in this game. Anger can be very difficult to do because there's not many ways to make your Sims angry. So here's an extra one. I need to put a bunch of bars down so that all the Sims get drunk and then start talking shit about one another.
Oh
God,
my
just
gosh.
from here you can see the path down.
I thought he was gonna say Fulikabar. I thought he was gonna be like, I'm gonna put in a Fulikabar because the way he says it is hilarious. It's like Fulikabar. Okay, I can't do it as well as he does, but oh, there's an arrow. Oh gosh. Okay.
Childhood nightmare. All right, this next room is going to be about making the Sims laugh to death, and a lot more ways to do that. Here, they get some grade A AstroTurf. Nothing happier than a smiley face made out of toilet paper rolls. Oh, this bedroom has a...
By the way, I have this one family where I can't get either of my Sims to go into the house. Like, I don't understand why. They just won't go into the house. Anytime I click on anything in the house and try to get them to interact with it, it just like it appears in their bubble for a second and then it like goes away and they just don't do it. So does anyone have any does anyone know what the fuck to do about that? Because I tried like looking it up and I didn't really find much and I can't figure it out and I don't know how to like what if they need to pee or something. Like, I don't know, what do I do? Can any of you guys help me?
The butterfly on the wall. We need a bunch of televisions so that people can go on and watch all the things that they're not allowed to do anymore.
Actually, wait a second. That was in my 8-person family. No, my never mind. My lesbian couple is fine. I forgot it was the 8-person family. They won't go in. It might have something to do with the poorly decorated moonlit because they keep getting it. Even though I gave them so much crap, like I filled their house with basically a ton of shit. So I literally don't know what to do, and it's really weird. And it's really getting on my nerves. I don't know how to deal with their needs. Like, what if they get hungry? What if they need the bathroom? Like, I literally don't know what to do. Can anyone help me? Because I'm very confused and I am having a really difficult time with it. And I literally don't know what to do. So
you need the comedy mics, put those right in front of the doors to the bathroom. How big are you allowed to make this television? Everyone's gonna feel the goddamn happiness up in here. It's coming through the floor of the angry room.
Put speakers too,
yeah,
like really big speakers.
You guys can even have an 8-foot tall wastebasket, about a 10-foot tall desk nameplate, so everyone knows who's killing them. It says Grace still slays. Bottle of delicious bleach. And you know what? What the hell? Here's a friggin' pirate ship. Big ass dance floor. Can you make Sims pole dance?
Oh, that's the
whatever. Here's a pole. Maybe they'll dance on it.
I love
There's
that.
still not enough fun here. They need more fun. Fun. This is what the Sims consider fun.
Oh my gosh, there's lots of cool toys.
Fun. I have an idea.
I really want some toys. Wait, there's an octopus.
It's perfect.
I didn't know there was an octopus.
Can learn how.
I forgot to put the octopus in Vanellope's room. Oh well, I have to completely redo the Samuel's house, so I guess I'll add it in when I'm doing that.
Play a couple of keyboards. These guys can make their own music while they dance. I don't really know what they would do with this, but I like the way it looks, so we're gonna buy a couple of them. Oh yeah.
I think that's like a microscope or something.
Obviously, this is going to be the embarrassment floor.
Fun.
If I had to guess, this will be where most people end up dying. All right, more bars for a bunch of unprepared pregnancies. In fact, here, nothing like trying to use the bathroom while some dude sips a martini looking at you eerily. I need to give people a reason to come down here, so I'm just going nuts on the TVs. Need a bunch of hot tubs to get the mood set.
Oh, I really want a TV right now.
With diving platforms. All right, let's roll. How you doing, everyone?
Oh my gosh.
Playing in the mud, I see there, Florida man. So happy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
next we're watching making people choose how they die because I love that one. That's probably one of like my top 5 favorite Gray Still Plays Sims videos.
Listen, I got a brand new shelter prepared for you guys to escape the apocalypse. Have fun. I like how everyone goes down and Spleens is like, oh, hell no, I'm not going down there. Going straight for the fun room.
Cute.
Except for Florida man, I should say. He's going down to the embarrassment room. Don't ask.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Gray had this sale on. He made his own Spleens Like, he made a Spleens the cat plushie, and he sold a whole bunch of them, and I and I kept trying to get my mom to buy it for me for Christmas because this was at a time when I had like no money. Like at the beginning of this month, I stopped paying rent, but other than that, but every time before, and it was only on for a couple weeks, so I had to get it quickly. So I sent it to my mom, and I kept stressing the importance of getting spleens to her since it was only going on for a couple weeks, and this was gonna be like a one-time thing. If he was gonna continue selling them for a long time, or if he had said that he was going to do it again, then I would have like not worried about it so much. But this is a one-time thing as far as I know. So I'm trying to stress to my mom the importance of getting it. So now I have to wait till Christmas to see if she got it because it was a Christmas present for me and it was on my Christmas list, and I really really hope that she like bought it for me. And I'm not gonna know till Christmas, which is like another 2 months away. So I have to wait 2 months to see if I got Spleens the cat or not. And then like I don't know what I'm gonna do if she didn't get. I guess I'm just not gonna have a Spleens the cat until I have enough money to order one from Budsy's because oh man.
Enjoy as Florida and Australian man have a little dance party on the lowest floor of hell
Oh my
together.
gosh, I need to order my
Australian
Budsy.
man, you're getting out of hand there.
Kidding.
Spleens, you fool! You should have
Hi,
stayed topside.
Spleens!
All right, time to pump the sim amount up to 20. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining the
Hello.
social experiment.
Oh my
Sir,
gosh.
your mustache is looking very erect today. It's the earbuds lady again. I don't want your
What the
goddamn
fuck is
earbuds.
this? Hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of Be Fit as a Fiddle Co. We'd like to send you a free sample of our newest product, Hits Earbuds. If you'd like to buy more, we accept online orders through the computer. We also make a treadmill rock climbing wall and offer fitness videos via your TV. Be well. Okay, and I don't want free earbuds. Is that what happened? Is that why I see is that why it sometimes says okay and I don't want free earbuds when the sim screen is loading now? Is it fucking with me? Because I've never gotten this particular notification before, but sometimes this thing pops up on the Sims loading screen that says I don't want free earbuds and okay. You know when on the loading screen when it gives you a bunch of cool tips to play? I've gotten both of these, okay, and I don't want free earbuds. This is so annoying. Like, what the fuck? Oh gosh.
Or do I? Raycon went ahead and gave
Oh
me
my
these
gosh,
earbuds
yay.
to try out. Randy likes them. Melissa Etheridge likes them. My cat Ember likes them.
Oh,
They're
hi,
actually
kitty.
super tiny.
Oh
They've
my
got a good
gosh.
base. 6 hours each.
Oh, you know what? That kitty looks like an older version of Princess Carolyn. Oh, I'm going back. I want to see the kitty again.
I don't
Oh
want your
my.
goddamn earbuds. Or do I? Raycon went ahead and gave me these earbuds to try out. Randy likes them. Melissa Etheridge likes them. My cat Ember likes them. They're actually super tiny. They've got a good base. 6 hours of charge
Oh
time,
my
but all that stuff
gosh.
is probably stuff
Oh,
that you
those
heard before.
cats.
They may be half the
Oh my
price of other earbuds. But here's the question. What happens if you put them into a food processor? Listen, I use these things for workout, all right? They need to take a beating. All right, so imagine this. You pair them up with Bluetooth, which takes like 2 seconds.
What just happened? Oh,
When all of a
it
sudden,
finally
your
paused.
earbuds
I
accidentally
am
fall.
Florida man. Oh my gosh. I never noticed that before. That is hilarious. I am Florida man. Does Gray live in Florida? Because that makes it even more hilarious.
Into a food processor that's turned on.
Gosh,
You reach in,
what the
grab
hell?
your earbuds.
Oh no,
It can
my
survive
gosh.
a food processor and probably
Oh my
survive your
gosh.
gym. The Everyday A25 earbuds are their best ones yet. A bunch of colors. You get
By the way, this isn't the only one where you get sponsored by Wacom earbuds. There's a couple of other ones, and they're just as hilarious. There's one where he plays freaking golf with them. I love it. Excuse me, what the
6
fuck?
hours of playtime, super
Yay.
low profile size, and they pretty much
My
pair up to
gosh.
anything with Bluetooth
I
almost
love it.
instantly. I don't know if I'd recommend putting them inside of a food processor on purpose, but if there's something you might be interested in, you want them for 15% off, you can check out buyraycon.com/GrayStillPlays. Yeah, I've been using them for about a month now, just working out, and goddamn it, if they're good enough to get
Photo
blended,
man.
they're good enough for me. They're also
I
super
photo
comfortable, and my
man.
cat has tried to eat them a total of 9 times. And my cat only eats stuff that he likes. So again, thanks to
Aw.
Raycon for sponsoring the torture.
My
If you
cat
guys
only
want to
eats
rock the
stuff that he
Florida Man
likes.
earbuds, there's going to be a link in the description below. You get 15% off. The fun floor is really starting to get quite a few.
Oh my gosh, my next cat, I'm naming it Spleens, and I told my mom that and she laughed.
People on it. You better watch out, Bab. Better not have too much fun. The mental traits are already going insane. She didn't even do anything, and she already feels like she's going to vomit.
Very
This is on the
uncomfortable.
happy floor.
What the
And
fuck?
Bab just vomited inside of the toilet, but that made her very happy. That's right. Tell
Why
some
is she
jokes,
happy after
Bab.
she
That's
threw
the
up? I
first
threw up
step
last
toward
night and I'm
imminent
unhappy
death. This
about
guy's
it.
like, oh, this is the best performance I've...
I love it. Oh, is he dying? What the fuck?
Oh my
He's
god!
already dying!
Bab has been telling jokes for like 3 minutes and this guy
God damn
died from it. And she's
Whenever
like,
I throw
God
my
damn
arms
it,
up in the
my
air, I
only
always hit.
fan. Hey Bab, how does it
Okay.
feel to be
Okay,
personally
settle down.
responsible for the very first death in today's game? And she's like, that feels right. Well, the very first death, I would say, calls for 20 more Sims. All right, we've got a whole new slew of potential death subjects coming down the stairs. Bab is still giving her performance over here.
What's happening?
Oh no. Real quick, is this a pile of water or urine sitting here? That better not be urine. I just thought about it,
Probably
too.
urine.
If
They're
the
Sims.
Sims can get the
Oh my
fitness
God.
attribute, it's totally possible that they'll die from
Awesome.
overexertion because of the exhaustion being 10 times worse. I can't tell if
That
Spleens
guy
is
has
watching
some
this
cool glasses.
performance or if she's trying to warn
Oh
everyone.
my
She's like,
gosh.
stop, you morons. Let me give you a litter box, Spleens, right next to the performance. I'm basically
Oh, I know,
trapping these
cream cheese
people in
on
this
toast.
performance with pet supplies. I just heard the death thing. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it was only a matter of time. The crowd is going to start passing away. I wonder if everyone will just keep watching the performance after her dead body is just laying here. They turn to go
Probably.
mourn the body, but they can't stop watching this.
Oh my
Like, they're like,
gosh.
oh, this is hilarious. I think what's really bad is this dead body is pulling more people over here, which is going to pull more people into the performance. Spleens is like, fuck this, I'm sleeping inside the bathroom. Someone just died from a
She's so
cardiac
cute.
explosion.
Oh my
From where?
gosh.
From
Oh,
what?
that guy's
Everyone-
hair was freaking cool. I love that. How do I get that hair on my sim? Oh my gosh, we might need to play around with the sim creation feature more when I do the Sims live stream.
Everyone's just chilling out down here eating grilled cheese. This lady's getting her groove on. This guy's heart exploded.
That's amazing.
I just realized if two Sims have an argument,
God. I
one
saw
of them
LSD
can
for a
get
quick second.
slightly angry, and if that happens, the anger will immediately kill them because the mod is someone else telling jokes. For the love of Christ, don't tell jokes. We've got another
Oh my
cardiac
gosh.
explosion.
By
It's
the
like,
way, one half of my lesbian couple and Markiplier got into a little bit of an angry conversation. Luckily, I was able to calm the situation down by apologizing, but I felt pretty bad about it because Mark is like our best friend and he visits our little lesbian couple like constantly, like every day or every other day he's coming over. So felt bad about it. Because he loves us.
a
And we love
male
him.
Bab Ross.
It's death.
Someone else died right
He gets
next to him, and
splashed
he
in and
died of
out.
cardiac explosion.
Oh my
This
gosh.
lady died of laughter. The fact that no one has died yet out of embarrassment is
I love
blowing my
this.
mind.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
usually how everyone
Oh, there's a stove. That means it's only a matter of time before someone starts
ends
a
up
fire.
dying normally. Look at this. Just from having an upset stomach
Oh,
plus
gosh.
10 uncomfortable. All right, I think it's
no.
time to add 20 more Sims.
Ugh.
All right, we're over
Throwing
here.
up
in the
is one of the worst
embarrassment floor.
feelings
Quite
in
a
the
few
entire
people have
world.
decided to come down here, but everyone's urinating. There's not a big problem yet because there are at least 3 walls that people have. I've given you 100 beds. And you're sleeping
She's
inside
sleeping in
of
the hot tub.
Are you
That's LSD,
really?
by
Do
the
you
way.
want to drown?
I
She's
love
probably
her.
like, yes. What the hell
gonna
happened
put her
over
in my
here? What was that? What did this lady die of? Everyone's still laughing.
There's no death
Oh
notification, is
God!
there?
The chain
Didn't
of
even
death
get
is happening. It is
notification.
embarrassment.
Kelly
It's
Drummond is
finally
dying of
occurred.
embarrassment.
Embarrassment to laughter right
Wow,
next
okay.
to one another. They can't stop
Wait, am I
laughing.
completely wrong here? Is Kelly Drummond like a celebrity? Let me Google it real quick. Okay. Kelly, hang on. Kelly Drummond. Oh my gosh, she is. She's an actress. or something. Okay, maybe not. Wait, oh, Kelly MacDonald. Wait, what the fuck? Kelly MacDonald. Okay, she was in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Brave, Nanny McPhee. Why don't I know this girl? I've seen I've seen those movies like all the time. Like, okay. Anyway, okay, forget about that. Doesn't
Laughing at the death because they're hysterical, so they're torn between crying
and
sadly and laughing at everything that's happening. Laughter, cardiac explosion. I
Oh
don't know where
no.
that cardiac
Oh my
explosion
gosh,
came
more
from.
people
No
are dying.
excuse. Someone's gonna die. Yep, there it is.
Oh my
That
gosh.
lost his
Okay.
pistol soap. That's a death.
Oh my gosh, no excuse. Have a Sims bladder fill on the lot with 5 or more toilets. We're gonna try and make that happen in The Sims, by the way, when I get to my killing family. All the Sims families that I have right now are very precious to me, and I don't want any of them to get hurt or killed. So I'm not gonna kill them. I'm gonna create an entirely new family. And I'm gonna try and create some of Gray's original characters because at least they know what they're in for. Like, at least they've been in a ton of these videos before, so so when they realize I'm like doing it again, they're gonna be like, this is just a part of our life. This happens all the time.
Sentence. Florida man is dying from cardiac explosion.
Oh my
God,
gosh.
no.
No, not Florida
died
man.
the way we all would have wanted.
Oh my
Looking at
gosh.
himself in the mirror.
Oh, and he wasn't in a towel when he died. That's insane. He's always in a
That he could
towel.
have done anything else with his life. You know what all this crying sounds like? It sounds like we should add 20 more Sims. How many of you people
I
are
know,
going to
right?
warn this random guy? What about Florida man? What is happening here? What the hell is this? What are you doing with this tentacle monster?
The fuck?
I didn't think
What
that
is
an
going
adult could
on?
play with
Oh
this.
my gosh.
I just heard
How is she
death
holding
problems
that?
happening. Where did the tentacle
Okay, that's not my arrow. That's Gray's arrow. How is she lifting that thing, let alone moving it around like that? It's so huge. That thing's gotta weigh like 100 pounds.
monster go? Would you take it with you? We've got someone
Holy
dying of
shit.
laughter.
Joaquin
This guy died of
Haywood.
laughter in the bathroom. Oh, no wonder someone's telling freaking jokes. A lot of people are starting to have bathroom problems too. Dying from embarrassment on the embarrassment level.
Monkey's
Remember,
cool.
Belinda, to put your dirty clothes in the goddamn wastebasket. And as I say that, someone dies.
Someone's
This
dying.
is what you get for watching
Okay,
TV.
this girl's
They're dropping so
dying.
quick, I might as well throw in
They're
the
gonna
last
die.
20. Hey, Death, where you at, brother? Can we get this taken care
Where
of?
did
And where
Death
the hell
go?
did my tentacle monster go? Did that guy eat it before
Death
we...
doesn't even want to take care of Gray's videos anymore. He's like, there's gonna be way too many dead bodies there. Also, this happens all the time. I would only be visiting Gray's house if I visited every time there was a dead body. Like, I got other shit to do. I got other dead bodies to take care of. I can't spend all day on one guy's house.
So I think what happened here
Oh my
is
gosh.
this death made people congregate from all over the house where they have experienced a wide variety of stupidly enhanced emotions, and now we're gonna start seeing a bunch of random deaths all in front of this area. There is also a
Oh my
ton of
God.
people that have urinated all over themselves. I called it cardiac explosion.
Can they cry themselves to death? Treyware.
Laughing themselves to death. That's right,
Oh
everyone.
my
Form a
gosh.
complete circle around the dead. This lady must have lost at a video game or
Oh
something
no,
because
she's
she's not
getting
near
angry.
anyone
That's a
else
death
and she just had
sentence.
cardiac
Bye-bye.
explosion. Where the hell have you been? What are you on friggin' break? He's like, haven't you seen the pandemic that's going around? I'm not leaving the house later. This lady's
I
dying
know,
up here
she's
right in front of
so
this plate. She's like, why can't anyone wash their goddamn dishes? Oh.
I know.
And this lady over here is like, that's what I wanted to say. She got to it before me.
That's exactly the way I felt living with my brother. Like, why can't you do anything around here?
I just heard the sound of urine spraying out of someone. Someone's gonna die. Okay, not the person I thought was gonna die. Someone else died.
Adonis
Oh, he's drowning to
Piero.
death. We haven't seen that
Oh
yet.
my
Meanwhile,
gosh.
this lady looks on apathetically.
She
She's
doesn't
like, actually,
care.
let me get
She's
closer to his dead floating body. There.
I think she's being apathetic about it because she's like, if I have any emotion, I'm gonna die too. So I need to just be totally cool about it. it.
Australian man, did you just piss on yourself? I like how he urinated on himself, but like 8 other people that weren't him just died. No, Florida man too. I like how everyone is dying and Spleens is just still over
Spleens!
here. She's like, I'm still waiting for
Yeah,
Babs'
she made a lot of
encore.
poops in
It's
the litter
time you
box.
learned about death, Tonsils.
Someone needs
Do
to
you
clean
know
out
what
Spleen's
this
litter
is?
box.
He's probably like, food. Don't you die on top of my cat. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Don't fall to the left.
Well, yeah, technically it is food because if you die, your cat will probably eat you.
I mean, yes, fall to the left. Spleens is running away. No, Spleens. Don't you run from this. There's still, there'll be more comedy shows, I swear to God. I feel like Tonsils' presence over here is spontaneously killing people because there is a lot of death happening around him right now. Bab Ross is going down from embarrassment.
Oh,
She
no.
finally got a
Not
taste of
Bab
her own
Ross. I
medicine.
love her.
Meanwhile, someone dies of rage. Someone else dies of rage.
I love her freaking
Ariagaga
afro.
just fell asleep. She's still alive.
Oh,
I
Whitley.
can't clean these bodies up fast enough. This is one of those rare instances where this dude managed to die in 2 different puddles of urine. Okay, I'm still cleaning up bodies, but we're probably down to around 20 people. Australian man is still alive. I like how my Sims can't do
good.
anything right, but they finally put a man out that was on fire. This is the only guy that ever got saved. Is this guy over here about to die having a grilled cheese sandwich? He's like, man, that pineapple is hilarious. I'm gonna go ahead and spontaneously die now. There we go. This guy's all
Bye-bye.
alone and he's dying from embarrassment. You should probably get out. Or you could die of overexertion. What the hell? She died of overexertion
This
too.
guy
They
doesn't care.
exerted
He's
themselves
just
the
gonna do it
slightest amount.
anyway.
Okay,
Man,
now if you land with your
it's
head on the
funny because normally when Gray kills his Sims with a pool, they end up drowning, but somehow these 2 died from overexertion. That's
closed
weird.
pilot won't hurt as much when you die. And nice.
Bye-bye.
Whitney is still alive. I told you. This girl is a
my gosh.
juggernaut. And with this
Wow.
death, we now have 10 Sims left.
Why is she more of a veteran than the actual veterans? Like, she's acting like a veteran. Florida man and Australian man don't act like veterans. She acts like a veteran
Australian
in
man
this
is still
video.
here. LSD and Whitley.
Totally.
Everyone else from the original
Whitley,
group
oh
is
my
dead.
gosh.
I like how everyone
Wait, she's sad. How is she not dying of sadness?
here is having something to eat. And Tonsils is like, feed me for God's sakes. He's figured it out. If he
Wait,
just
LSD
teleports
is
his head
still alive. She's still kicking it. Oh my
inside of the
gosh.
pantry, he'll find something that's edible. I got
I
rid of
forget
the
who
pool
wins.
because the flickering was driving me crazy. So you guys are going to have to find some other way to die. We have our very first workouter.
Oh my
It looks like
gosh,
she's
come
about to
on.
die of mortification
Die
while
of
she's working out.
overexertion.
She may be dying of
Die.
overexertion
Yes.
right now. But she's dying with a low body fat count. All right, some other people spontaneously
Awesome.
disappeared. I don't really know where they went to, so we're down to 7. Actually, we're down to 6 now. This guy decided
my
that this rabbit
gosh.
looking at him was enough to piss him off to the point where his heart decided to stop working. Someone else just
Oh my gosh. Oh no, Australian man is dying from embarrassment. I don't believe it. He's one of the veterans. He was one of the very first Sims. No.
died. Australian man is dying of embarrassment. 5
No.
left. But the loss that hurts the most is spleen.
Oh no,
Cardiac
she ran
explosion.
away.
That brings us down to
Well, that's
4,
depressing.
3. Susan's
Oh
dying of
my
cardiac explosion
gosh.
as well. Whitley, you're in the top 3 again.
She's asleep.
Overexertion.
Oh,
What
she's
did you
sleeping.
do? What was it, walking up the stairs? There is only 2 people left. This is smart.
There's so many
Whitley's
puddles
asleep.
of urine.
Usually
This
Sims
house is so disgusting and it's getting more and more difficult to be cleaned because it's so huge and there are less and less people around.
don't die when they're asleep. Spleens has returned. This is the
Yay,
most important thing that's happened.
Oh, thank
it's like
God.
she's vomiting up someone's
Oh,
birthday
yes,
present. Spleens is like, oh yeah, I had your present around here somewhere up here. And as Spleens dies, this lady dies from anger.
gosh.
How could you be angry at Spleens,
Bye-bye.
you heartless bitch?
I
And
know,
with her
right?
death, that means that somehow Whitley
She's
is the
so
winner
awesome.
again.
Yay,
and she
Whitley.
doesn't look happy about it. She's like, I'm
Wait,
so
wasn't there
depressed.
one
Why do I
more
keep
person?
existing through
Wait a
all of
second.
these
Wasn't there
tests?
one more
And it's like,
person?
and with her death, that means that somehow Whitley is the
Oh,
winner
okay, I see what
again.
happened.
And she
Somehow
doesn't
she's
look
still
happy
there.
about
Okay,
it.
there
She's
we
like, I'm
go.
so depressed. Why do I keep existing through all of these tests? Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of The Sims 4. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's time to watch. I can't remember what the name of the video is. Forcing people to live together in a tiny house. Nope. 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 Oh, no. Even though I do enjoy that one. There was a particular one that I wanted to okay, I get the feeling we should just go to his Sims playlist. Oh, torturing people, innocent people with inappropriately sized Murphy beds. That might be the one that I want to watch. Wait, no. No, I wasn't. No, I didn't want to. Okay, I built a house that kills people for food. Okay, I think we should just do the impossible, make them have a good life and live for over
All
five
right, so
years.
we're back with the
Okay, I
only
just
game
saw
where you
that
can
one.
have a human
What the fuck
being
just
turned
happened?
into a
Okay,
liquid
this is
milkshake and then
not. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Grace still plays. Okay. I don't know if anyone saw the comment that says do the impossible, have them live for have them live a good life and then have them live for over 5 years. Oh my gosh, there's so many playlists. Oh, I need to binge. I He's like fourth or fifth on my list of channels to binge that I need to binge all of his videos because I already binged all the ones that that were super important, which was the Sims ones because I knew those ones were gonna be my favorite. And then I would watch some videos like here and there of his, but like um there was either way there was more of it and then I watched like and there's still a lot that I haven't watched, so I'm going to just try and okay, we're gonna see what we can do. Forcing Sims afraid of everything to face their fears. 1,000 mile long hallway. Created a house that causes repeated heart attacks. Made people run on treadmills until they died. Made people swim until they died. 30,000 stairs. Made people so angry they died. Cloning my cat. Building a house that embarrasses people to death. Building a house that's so dirty it kills people. Building a house that kills people for food, cooks people to death. Stream until they died. Ebola, uncomfortable until they died. Build a house that gives people cancer. Build a 1,000-mile long swimming pool. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Made a mother take care of 100 children. Forcing 100 people to cook until they die. That's a good one too. Forcing people afraid of water to live in a nightmare pool house. Okay. Oh, here we go. Forcing 100 people to choose how their lives will end. This is what I wanted to watch. Okay. We're gonna watch this one next. I'm excited. Yay. I wanted more of it. Okay.
all right, so we're back to the only game where people get the opportunity to pick exactly in what way they're going to
Yes.
die. It's The
Oh
Sims
my gosh,
4.
you can
As
see
Florida
them.
Man
You
fondles
can
two
see.
people at once, hence breaking his previous record, it
Oh,
is
Florida
time
Man, Australian Man, Bab Ross, there's Tim Horton,
to attempt
and
to lose
there's a
psychological
random
test.
person.
We all know that Sims are good at dying. Well, my Sims are
Oh my
mostly good
gosh.
at dying. But I want to see if
Yeah.
given the opportunity to die in a multitude of different
Yay.
ways, what will up to 100 different Sims choose? I like how Claire Danes is over here. She's like, if I keep my eyes closed, the depression can't touch me. So what we're going to
Oh my
do is
gosh.
we're going to
We
build a
really
bunch
need
of
to
different
just
houses on this plot of land. Each house is going to have a potential way that Sims would, of course, die. I'm then going to let the Sims loose, and I want to see which houses the Sims choose to live in and die in. After all the Sims make their choices, I'm going to cut the houses off so no one can leave. And then we'll
Yay.
finally see what life sacrifice
By the
allows
way,
this.
I don't know how he gets this like enormous lot. I'm gonna have to figure out how he gets the giant lot to like build this insane like stuff so I can get it too because I'm not gonna be able to build what he builds with just my tiny house lots.
Sims
So
to
we're gonna
last
have
the
to figure it
longest. Also, this dude is not part of the experiment. I don't actually know what he's doing here. He's like, I paid good money to see this. Okay, so it's time to start building the tiny houses of death. All right, so we're gonna have a nice bathroom here, a nice living room, a literal multitude of bedrooms, dining room that makes you feel better than everyone else, a stupid amount of TVs, an obnoxious amount of ceiling lights, and what the hell, a bunch of arcade games. And a
Yay.
dance floor. You know what, make that 2 dance floors. What the hell, 4 dance floors. Obviously, no
Yay.
dance floors complete without a full liquor bar. 2 of them.
See the way he says it?
Just in case there's no bed
Fuck.
space. And there you go. It's hideous, but it has
Oh my
everything a
gosh.
growing sim
Except
needs.
the
Everything
kitchen.
except for one thing. There's no way to make any food. All right, this one's going to be like
Yay.
an outdoor paradise.
I
Nice
mean,
kick-ass hot
oh
tub.
no,
You know, let's have like
starving.
4
I
kick-ass hot
mean,
tubs.
oh
It's just
no,
more
the poor
ways
sim shall starve to death.
for people to die, after all. What, were you wondering how I was going to end up killing people on this house? It's the dreaded
Yay.
pools.
Yay,
Pools are like
pools.
cancer to Sims. I don't know what it is, but anytime a pool exists in a house, Sims feel the need to die slowly within its sad,
right?
boiling confines.
Oh my gosh,
Outdoor
there's
bathrooms here.
another video where he surrounds like everything. He gives Sims everything they need, but then he surrounds it with pools. So to get anyone in the house, they have to go through the pools, like to get to the kitchen or to go to the bathroom or to go to bed or whatever, or anything they want to do. They literally have to go through a pool, and they all drowned, and it was awesome.
Few tiny ass bedrooms. All right, little dining table. There's like literally no way
Yay.
for me not to have a bar.
I
Can't
know,
give it
right?
any other place to
Full like a
rest.
bar.
This next house is actually going to have everything
think I
in it.
said it
Everything
pretty
but
well that
privacy.
time.
Plenty of bathrooms.
Yay!
Just no walls to
No
separate
privacy.
them. It's like one of those
Oh, that's
furniture
the exact
stores
same
where you
sink that
just
I
get to see
use. That's my new favorite sink in The Sims. He's using the same sink that I use.
all the various beddings. Even there, you always find
Oh,
some homeless
so
bastard
cool.
sleeping on the products. Gotta change the name
Awesome.
of this. Shoes.
I'm
Your
already hungry
destiny.
again.
I like that I can
How?
remove the wall, but somehow
How
all the
am I already
cabinetry
hungry
is still
again?
levitating in the air. You know what? I'm not going to ask any questions. Again, everyone gets at least one full liquor bar. I'm not going to let a single Sims family go without it.
Don't
Again,
say full
plenty of
liquor bar.
TVs.
Say it like
If
you
anyone
do,
wants
like
to do a
full liquor
comedy act
bar.
right in front of their sleeping brethren, that sounds great. Dining tables, obnoxious ceiling lights, especially over the people trying to sleep. All right,
I
now
know,
the
right?
final house. This one's probably going to
Yeah.
be my favorite. All right, see, this is going to have everything in it. It's going to have bathrooms, privacy, a place to eat, get a lovely rustic-looking kitchen in here. You know what? What the hell? Go nuts. Get 2 of them. Hell, I'll give them a damn basketball court. A place to get down, place to
No
exercise, and the only place to sleep.
Oh,
in here.
right, the Murphy
ton
beds.
of ultra deadly
my
Murphy
gosh.
beds. Okay, time to
By
find
the
out.
way, another hilarious video is his Moshi Beds video. I mean, who am I kidding? All of his Sims videos are hilarious. But in particular, I'm just telling you a couple of my favorites. And another one of my favorites is the Moshi Beds video where he tortures people with inappropriately sized Moshi Beds and he actually takes away the hot tub because they're sleeping in it. We're not going to be able to watch that today, but we'll watch it like another time. I'm really enjoying like sharing some of my favorite videos with you guys and stuff like that. So this is fun. I'm really enjoying. There's not a single person in the stream, but I'm still enjoying the hell out of this, and I'm having so much fun. So we're just gonna do this.
That
Okay.
what people think is most important enough to trade their lives in for. A place where they can't eat, a place where pools will inevitably kill them, a place where there's no privacy, or a place.
Well, they don't know about the no kitchen until they like go into the place and they're like looking around and stuff.
Where simply going to sleep or existing inside of the area will probably get you killed. P.S. More ceiling lamps. Just putting
Yay.
plenty of warning signs up. Oh, I love this one. All right, yes, the
Running
first
away from
20
the fire.
Sims. Go ahead inside. Well, Tim Horton's already working hard. Tim Horton's like, please, heart, just give out. Spleens has trouble seeing anything directly in front of her because of the directions her eyes face. I think that she thought that this shoe over here was one of her children. All right, different Sims are starting to go for different areas. Okay, we got one of them going in here to the Murphy Room death area. A bunch of them going to the area where there is no way to eat. This is a fantastic representation of human psychology.
I know,
Look,
right?
Everyone's going for what looks to be the most expensive area. We do have
I
a couple
know,
of
right?
Sims going to play basketball, however. Tonsils is the only
Oh my
one that's
gosh.
chosen the third room of the lot. Poor Tonsils. He's over here. He's like, ant killer tastes good. Okay, yeah, a huge amount of
So
people went to this area because of all the TVs and entertainment. Okay, all of the 20 people have chosen at this point. Everyone chose something except for the middle room here. All right, 20 more Sims are ready to fulfill the agonizing death of 100.
By the way, something interesting that I noticed about all of Gray's videos is that the cats the cats, like, sometimes they run away, sometimes they get taken away by the pet care worker, but they never die, and it kind of makes me wonder if Gray, like, put on a mod or something where the people can die, but the animals can't. It's really interesting.
Sims. We've got a couple of Sims in every house right now, but by far, the very first one with all the fanciest has the most amount of Sims that clearly don't value their lives. No, even Florida Man is over here. He's like, I've been preparing for this. It'll take me longer to starve to death because I've got plenty of fat it has to burn through. A lot of my original Sims chose this area. Australian Man is over here. He's like, did I choose the wrong house? For some reason, the air is filled with the scent of death. 20 more Sims off and away. Go, my children. All right, yeah, we got quite a few Sims being social over here in Pool Hell. We've got a ton of Sims that don't understand the concept of social distancing. Only a few Sims having fun, just kind of working out.
Boy.
I just decided to click on Weird Al Yankovic over here. He's over on the treadmill. This dude is blasted out of his mind. All around me are familiar faces, except for that lady. How the hell did Betty White get into my YouTubes? You know, it's an episode of The Sims.
Hello.
when Angry Betty
gosh.
White.
She's like cooking food. Oh my gosh, mod to make it so pets never die. Mod to make it so pets live forever. Hi, all. This might be a really stupid question, but I just got cats and dogs, and I made my family. Me, our husband, our 2 dogs, and our cat in the game. I made our house and everything, but my husband doesn't want me to play our family if our pets are gonna die for obvious reasons. Is there a mod or something that makes it so your pets don't die? I'd really not like to not experience my pet's death in game, haha. And yes, I did do some research, but I couldn't find what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, you can turn aging off in the options menu as a lifelong Sims. Okay, this is different. Um, okay, this is cool, but this is like, um, okay, well, you know what? It says you can turn aging off, but aging has nothing to do with the situations that he put that like he puts um like he the trying to think of what to say. They can turn aging off, but it really has nothing to do with how but it really has nothing to do with the situations that it really has nothing to do with the with the situations that Gray puts his Sims into. So I'm kind of wondering, like, I I don't know. I That's all I could find. So I don't know. I didn't read the entire thing. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I read the entire answer to the question, but maybe there's like other answers to other questions. I just don't know. So
Is
we're
on
just gonna
TV
continue.
teaching you how to make a salad while this guy's mustache continues to do lines of cocaine. You can tell this is the type of guy, he's like, joke's on you.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
somebody else's mustache.
I know,
That's
right?
right, everyone. Go forth and pick a nice house to die in. This is a hell of a pool party we got going on over here. Waiting for the cold glove of the Grim Reaper to reach in through the ground and drag them to hell. So, I went to go see who was inside of the house that has no privacy. It's pretty clear
This
that
guy.
it's people who don't really care. I love how one random
I
person
love
is just
his
trying to
hair
sleep
and
this
his
away. They're like,
mustache.
hopefully when I wake up, everyone else is dead and I can go home.
Gosh.
What the hell? It's Renee Zellweger in her underwear.
That's
Everyone
funny.
has picked a place except for this dude who's standing out here talking to himself. The fact that everyone's cooking and no one's caught on fire yet is
Yeah.
very inspiring. You know what?
I know,
If this guy
right?
doesn't pick a place, maybe I'll just let him live. 20 more people. Have a Sims bladder. Fail on a
Yeah.
lot with 5 or more toilets. What do you know? All right, everyone, start
Wow.
picking a place. You two, Brestarella, get in there. There we go.
I think maybe instead of dying in the embarrassment house, people are like, I may as well just pee myself. I'm gonna be
Everyone likes the
embarrassed
third to
either way.
last place now. All right, another one for the pool party. I like how no one likes sports. Okay, the last sim has finally chosen a place. Time to lock everything down. Okay, so over here we have the fewest amount of people in the Murphy bed / fire hazard death house. I don't know what just happened, but someone already died. Someone's dying from embarrassment. In which house? It's not even the house that people are supposed to be
Oh my
embarrassed in.
gosh.
What I was saying before someone just
Dude.
up and friggin' died is then we have this lovely house over here. Decent amount of people in here. Looks like a couple of people actually came from the pool party to end up living here to die. Pool party house has a good selection of individuals chilling out over here. And then the house that by far has the most amount of people is the one where someone managed to die already. Never mind, someone else is dying in here now. I've mentioned before that there's times where sims overlap on top of one another, and it is horrifying. This is one of those times where it is horrifying. This dude looks like he missed where he was supposed to put his pasties or something. Oh, congratulations. We have someone else now dying from embarrassment. Australian man.
No, Australian man.
Y'all know you're not going to wash away all the urine with your tears, right? Picking this house was the worst thing that anyone here ever did with their lives.
I know, right?
First drowning death. This is what a lack of privacy does. This guy was in front of the toilet. It is right there. And he couldn't use it because of the lack of privacy. Oh no, his mustache couldn't save him. The drownings are starting to happen more and more.
Oh my gosh.
When are you dying? Mostly
drowning.
naked Renee Zellweger is still here. She just smells like toxic waste now.
A few seconds later.
I don't understand why Sims don't just like go in the pool and pee in the pool. Like I mean, I guess if you're not in the pool party house that you can't like
Renee Zellweger's dying inside of the embarrassment house. I don't actually know when this happened, but there is another dead person now in the pool. It didn't even give me a death notification for this. We've got another drowning death over here. These people just love chilling out in this pool on top of their dead friends. All right, Bobby's dying of embarrassment in the embarrassment house. She is dying of embarrassment right next to the shower over here. It's just the most accurate representation of The Sims I can possibly imagine. Everyone's standing here. They're like, let us watch in morbid horror as everyone in the pool drowns one by one. There's not going to be a pool area left. It's all just going to be bodies. Okay, this is very fortunate. In the very first house, no one has died lately because they're all sleeping amongst the dead. Oh, Spleens decided to come in here too. Spleens is over here. She's like, look at all this meat that got the yeet. As much as it pains me, I got to get a pool cleaner in here to get rid of all these dead bodies. There we go. Notice we haven't really had a single person die inside of the workout house. Another person drops inside of the...
we need a pool cleaner in the house. Where the fuck is Death? Isn't he supposed to be collecting the dead bodies? Did he just not show up? Or, like, can you just not get into the houses because there's no, like, door?
Embarrassment house. So that guy who was, like, the last guy to try and pick a house is over here sleeping. Everyone's looming around him because there's a dead body right at the foot of his bed. More drowning, more embarrassment. Babros, she just got done dancing a jig, and now she slumbers eternally in a puddle of her own refuse. I love that Speedo guy is still alive. What in the hell happened in here? Everywhere I look, you just sim asses. Couple more pool deaths going on over here. I like how Death doesn't even appear inside of one of the houses. He's like,
how do I get in the house?
I don't know which one to choose.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
like
start from left to right. This lady just grabbed some toast, put it on the ground. She's like, I'd rather die. Okay, most of my life is still complete. Florida Man is still alive. He's breathing kind of heavy, but he's still alive.
By the way, what is that lady doing? She didn't put any cream cheese on the toast or jelly or anything. Like, put something on the toast. My favorite thing to put on toast is cream cheese.
I just thought to myself, I was like, yeah, you know, we haven't had drowning in a little while. There they go. What's funny is the house where people were supposed to starve to death, it's been pretty good. They're not even starving yet. There's only like 4 people left alive in the pool area.
Like the last couple of days.
Down over here. Oh God.
I think in real life it takes a while for, like, I think you need water every 5 days and you only need food every like 10 days in order to not starve to death, I believe, although I have to get some food, although I have a ton of food in the house, so I'm actually able to eat like whenever I want. Like I can eat every couple of hours if I want, which is great because I have to eat right after this because I'm actually freaking hungry.
The fire. I ain't putting it out. One of y'all better deal with this. Elena, you feared nothing,
Oh
not
no.
even death. And
It's gonna
for
die.
that, you will be remembered with this face for all eternity. The pool house was definitely the most deadly, but I think the embarrassment house is a close second. Tim Horton has died.
Oh
And as you can
no.
tell, Florida Man is very distressed. No, the
Dude,
starvation is
that
finally kicking in.
stinks.
Florida Man is dying of starvation.
Florida
And it just brought me
Man.
over here because apparently Noelle is dying from drowning. Oh, now we're starting
No.
to get the starvations coming in. Yep, you all led good lives. Actually, your lives were living hells, but you lasted a good long time before you finally died of starvation. We just got a 3-hit combo right there. I think someone else is drowning. Yep, I think that's our last person. Everyone inside of the pool house is now dead. So this
Oh
is
my
the
gosh.
first one that has
Awesome.
claimed every single sim. How could you die of
Everyone's dead.
starvation?
That's
There's
so
food
cool.
everywhere. This lady is
I know,
literally
right? What
eating
the
right in
fuck?
front of you. Colleen has learned the following
Literally.
traits about Alexa. Evil. By Alexa, do you mean Gray? There are now only 2 people left inside of
Oh
the
my
starvation
gosh.
house. There is now only
By the way, when I saw the name Colleen, I just thought of Colleen Ballinger.
one person left. Spleens was like, this is metal as hell, yeah! Okay,
hearts
and that is
flying
the
out from
final
that.
person
Oh
in the
my
starvation
gosh.
house. So now that is the second one that has
Yes.
claimed all of the Sims. LSD,
You're dead.
even though she has lived a life of terror and embarrassment, has finally died to the embarrassment house. I cannot believe that these Murphy beds have not claimed anyone yet. Spleens is being taken away by a pet care worker. No, Spleens! There is now only 5 people left inside of the embarrassment house. Meanwhile, there's actually quite a few people left inside of this house. All right, we got a few more people dying inside the embarrassment house. There is now 2 people left inside of this house. This
Grim
is
Reaper
totally
is
a
taking
safe place
toll
to be
of all
eating a
the dead
sandwich.
bodies.
There is now 1 single sim left in the embarrassment
Oh,
house.
I love that purple
Actually,
dress that she has
since this
on.
lady's the
I
last
want
one
it.
left, she doesn't have to worry about anything ruining her privacy.
I know, right? She's not gonna die from embarrassment. There's nobody else around. Like, unless she dies some other way somehow.
Now, she might actually win this. So
You know, right?
there's 2
Torn
neighbors on the
Bailey,
property
young
over here.
adult,
They
proper
came in and they
celebrity.
can't leave. They're
What?
both slowly dying as well. Oh, this could be it.
Oh no.
It moved over here, so I think it's
Murphy
coming.
bed!
It's going to be the very first Murphy bed death. It's about
Yes!
time. It took forever because eventually the
My
Murphy beds
gosh.
have to, slowly
Yay.
get electrified and malfunction. This lone lady
Yes.
inside of the embarrassment
Oh
house
my
is
gosh.
still alive. She's
Poor
sad
her.
because she's
Oh
desolate, but she's
no.
still here.
Low
Okay,
social.
all 3 Murphy beds are now malfunctioning at this
Because
point.
everyone in
What
the
hell is
house is dead and she literally can't go anywhere else. There's no door or anything. She can't leave the house. She can't interact with anyone. That's actually kind of depressing.
happening over here? Why are you starving to death? There's plenty of places to eat. Oh my God, are you serious right now? I don't even know anymore at this point. Why would you urinate all over the toilet's broken. But this one's fine. You shouldn't cry
Oh my
inside of the
gosh.
sparking
There's
Murphy bed.
plenty of
Well,
toilets.
that lady just got swallowed by the Murphy bed. There
Yay!
is now only 2 people
She
left.
didn't die though, I don't
One
think.
lady in here with the deadly Murphy beds.
She looked fine.
And the
Did
one
she
lady
die?
that's living a life of loveliness all
I
alone.
guess she died.
I appreciate that rather than use the restroom, which she totally could do, she was sleeping. And the Murphy bed swallows a young woman. This is unbelievable. But this lady
my
in the embarrassment
gosh.
house who was the last one left because she
Yes.
didn't get embarrassed.
Oh my gosh, the lady with the amazing purple dress is the winner. By the way, what's up with her skin tone? Like, 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 she's gray. She doesn't look right. That skin tone doesn't look right. Like, I, like, interesting. Like, skin tones, they,
Embarrassed is the winner. Congratulations. Read your crisis barn because you deserve it. Hey, folks. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Sims 4. Until next time, stay foxy and much love. All right, so we're back to the only
Alright,
game
so
where the
I'm
person that
basically
has
out
the
of here.
highest
What the fuck is
possibility of
happening?
murdering you is your own
Okay,
self.
it doesn't say that
It's
it
The Sims
doesn't.
4. With all of the
Fuck,
social
there's
distancing going on, I
nothing's
thought it would be a
happening.
good opportunity to force
Literally
my
nothing's
Sims to
happening.
deal with the same torture that the
The
rest of
audio's
us
going
have.
on
I say torture. I
as
never
if
really went
something's happening,
outside
but
to begin with. People are like, Gray, you can't go out anywhere. You can't see any
my
people. Do you know
gosh.
what that's called? And I'm like, it's called Wednesday. But today I want to force a
Okay.
bunch of Sims to deal with
You're
complete
gonna
and total isolation. Obviously,
okay.
right now we only
Great,
have the
whatever.
man family, and from
Go
this
back
meatball
because
shaped
we
All right, so we're back to the only game where people get the opportunity to pick.
okay, we're gonna try
And
this
get
again.
embarrassed is the winner. Congratulations. Read your crisis barn because you deserve it. Hey, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Sims 4.
Hi,
Till next time, stay foxy.
spleens!
Much love.
I knew we missed a magnificent spleens face.
All right,
Alright.
so we're back to the only game where the person that has the
Oh my
highest
gosh,
possibility
okay, there's spleens again, and I think that is a great screenshot to end on. Wait, oh, I see, okay. That is a great screenshot to end on because I really have to go, and I'm actually pretty hungry, so I'm gonna be going to eat some food. And I'm pretty excited because I have chocolate chips in the fridge. I have chocolate chip pancakes in the fridge. I don't have chocolate chips. Well, I have chocolate chips, but they're supposed to go on top of my chocolate chip pancakes. Anyway, I have chocolate chip pancakes in the fridge, and I get to go and eat them. So that's gonna be really nice for me, and I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna just. Okay, I don't know of anything else to say, so I love each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. And I will be doing another live stream tomorrow of The Sims. And then I'm probably going to do another live stream on Thursday or Friday. Wait, okay. Maybe not Friday because I want to watch. Okay, so I'll probably be doing another live stream on Thursday. And I guess we'll see. Okay, I gotta go. Vanellope signing out. Love you guys. So.